ready for this? Drop it low, oh, what's up? Drop it low, oh, what's up? What, yeah.
Toys for Adults, I'm Jay Fan, you're you. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm at my local Target here where I live in Tennessee, and I went back in through these too much of these vinyl figures. Now TLC, if you're a 90s baby like me, this was a great group. May Left Eye rest in peace. And I got all three of them. As you can see, they were on clearance, right? For $3.59. That's right, $3.59. I got all three. And since it's kind of special, I think I'm going to do something special. I'm going to head on over to Hobby Lobby and see what type of they call shadow boxes they have. Because I'm actually going to put those and display them really nice. So come on, take a ride with me if you all will. Once again, check Target every now and again, especially if they have clearance, because you can come up. All right, guys, so we're here at my local Hobby Lobby, Hermitage, and I'm going to see if I can't find some stuff to make these look good. Now, the good thing about Hobby Lobby, if you don't know, you can find a bunch of stuff to really take your collection figures, your toys, and really dress them up. And there's some other stuff as well. Like, you got great stuff like this to put up in your man cave. And there's always some type of sales going on, as you can see, 50% off. So, yeah. Where can I find shadow boxes?
Far left corner.
Right, cool. Very cool. Thank you. So, what I want to do is find me a shadow box. So, because I'm trying to figure out right now, got these and I want to put them next to each other, but I don't know if I want to keep them in the box or if I want to take them out of the box. Another cool thing, display cases, so I can put them in display cases next to each other. But I don't think I really want to do that, because I want to put them next to each other. Now this would be cool. This would be cool if I could put them in there, but it's not big enough to get the Crazy Sexy Cool album. But so what I think I'm going to do is get a shadow box like this, but then turn it sideways and put, let me see, I haven't opened them yet. Now I could put each in one of their own and then put it inside of a shadow box. That would be kind of costly, so I don't think I want to do that. Now this would work. The only thing is I want to display the album, the Crazy Sexy Cool, at the same time. And if I put all three in here, there's not going to be enough space. So let's find something different. So that was a 8 by 10. If we do an 11 by 4, that may work. I could go 1, 2, 3. Still not enough room if I want to put Crazy Sexy Cool CD in there though. Maybe I should do it as a backdrop. That's 11 by 14. Now this is 11 by 14 too, but it's deeper. So I could really use this one, put them on 1, 2, 3, take them out of the box, and then I could display the CD in the back. What do you guys think? Now that's a 12 by 12. Actually, 1, 2, 3. I think it would work well if I took them out of the box and then put the album cover in the back. Now this is different. The 19 by 17. If I could go 1, 2, 3, and then I could display the CD right here, I think that would work. The only thing is, I really want us to do the CD and the CD cover, but if I do that, I can only put either the CD or the CD cover. But I like this concept. $23 half off. So that's what, $11.50. So that's not bad. It's a good price. I think it'll kind of be like a rule of thirds. Not necessarily. We might go with that one. Now, one thing I do have at home, I actually have CD frames like this, but for CDs, which is actually smaller, and it has the ability to have the CD and the CD cover. So what I could do is just do a regular, I believe 11 by 14. I could do an 11 by 14 and then match it up with the CD cover on top. It's another option. So what do you guys think? Should I go with the 19 by 17, the 12 by 12, and then have the CD case above it, which I know you guys can't see? Or should I go with an 11 by 14 on the side and put them in, and put the CD and the CD cover behind? Okay guys, so here goes another option, and I'm thinking I actually like this option. 7 by 28. I could do 1, 2, 3, space them out, and there'll be enough room to put the CD cover and the CD inside the same one. Now I just have to make sure this is thick enough to hold the figures. Now the only issue with this is T-Boz, her hand comes out, so I'm not sure if that's going to be thick enough. What do you think? Let's take a look. So we're here, and I take it out, and we put it up. It's here. It'll be tight, but I think that will work. I think we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. All right, guys, so we are in the lab. That's right. We're in the crib, welcome. And as you can see, I have my TLC vinyl figures, right? So what we decided on was, and I don't know if this is one of the options that I told you guys, but I got a box frame, and it is a 7 by 28. All right, 7 by 28. So what we're going to do is I measured it out, and each of them will fit. There's 3, but then I also have the CD, right? And on top of the CD, we got the cover. So what I'm going to do is take this right here, put that here, put the CD over here. I'm going to take out the matting though. So we're going to switch the matting over to here. And then after that, we're going to add a light on the inside. So, you know, these are some things, creative things that you can do with your action figures that you get. Again, I got these for really cheap. We got them for like about $4 a piece, $3.60, right? One originally was $12, so I got essentially all 3 for the price of one at Target. And So I'm gonna let you guys watch me work my magic. So now I go ahead and I creep on the other side of the desk, right? And like I told you guys before, I had this CD case already, a shadow box. So what I did was I just took the backing out. You see, I put the CD on, and then I wanted the CD cover because it's so iconic, and it would really bring things together. So I crazy glued that there. That worked. Now I wanted to use some of the inside pictures. I really wanted to use all of the blue, right, for T-Boz, Left Eye, and Chili. Unfortunately, Left Eye and Chili was on the same page, like back to back, and I didn't have another insert, like CD insert, right? So I was going to use all three, with the one for Chili. It's a picture of the three of them, but then I decided I was going to, you know what? I'm actually going to use the back CD cover because that one was kind of cool too, right? So now here I go, lining the ladies up. That works. So now the little cardboard, now that I see that it works, I'm gluing them together. And they're just sitting something on them because, again, the Gorilla Glue takes a while to dry, right? So now I kind of outline, lay it down, and now that I have everything where I need it, you see I go ahead and I'm like, yeah, let me use the back cover, right? So now making it a little more precise, and what I'll do is after I line it up, line the ladies up, I outline the back, and then I put Gorilla Glue across everything, right? So there, outline, I see where it is, boom, 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 put it there, clean up a little bit. Now I lay it down. Now, if you're a perfectionist, you might want to use like a ruler, but I always have been like an eyeball type person. So that kind of works for me. Now I'm taking my cardboard. After I clean up some, take a little pin and just pin it right there, right? So when I go ahead and I use that backing, that card backing, it just lays perfect. So now I have the ladies. I put it on top. That works. Now comes the lighting. I used a Mercury Innovation Smart Wi-Fi LED strip. I got it from Walmart for $10. These are kind of cool because you can use an app, but it's also manual. So there's a manual switch that turns it off and on. So now I get my handy dandy drill and my drill bit. Go ahead, drill a decent size hole that the strip will go through, and then I get my vacuum cleaner and I clean everything up. Because particularly for this, I don't want any type of extra residue on the inside, right? Because once I close it up, I'm really not going to be able to clean it much. So I'm making sure it's very clean. There I was using like a black pen. I think there was some wood showing, so I just kind of used black. And now I am lining up the lights. Now, these lights do have adhesive on the back. The only thing is, because it's so heavy in what I was doing, it wasn't really sticking too well, and I didn't think it would. That's why I have the Gorilla Glue. But here's the thing. Gorilla Glue does not glue fast. All right? It does not dry fast, rather. Okay? So while I'm putting stuff on, things are still shifting. Now, keep in mind, Gorilla Glue is great because it does keep things fastened very well, but it just takes a while. I was not aware of how long it would take. So what's happening is the lights, they keep on shifting. I'm trying to get them just right, and then they shift. And then because there's so much of the light, it kind of pulls on it a little bit. So, but the thing before I actually put it, I didn't look to see if the lights work. So I'm plugging it up, boom, Lights work. Good. Whew. So now I go ahead and start gluing it more. Now here I overdid it a little bit. The glue dripped down, and on the final product you can see it. It doesn't look too bad, but definitely if I were to do it again, I'd be a little bit, well, I will be more careful. And then I had this brilliant idea. I knew I had some C-clamps, right? So I told my assistant, John, called him over. I said, hey son, help me out. In just a second, you'll see. He comes over to help me. There he goes. So now I get my C-clamp, and I put the C-clamp on. And one of the things I realized when I put the C-clamp on is I have that up against the glass, and again, we don't want to damage the glass. So I took a little piece of cardboard and I slipped it up underneath the C-clamp. And there we have the glass protected, right? So when you're doing stuff like this, you want to try to troubleshoot all that stuff ahead of time. But I'm actually I'm shooting from the hip. I've never done this before, so now it's working a lot better because that C-clamp has it in place right there, and it's not shifting any. So I'm happy with that. So now I'm cleaning it up just a little bit, trying my best to anyway. So then I get the bright idea, since I have so much of the strip left, what I'll end up doing is putting it on the bottom. And I know earlier I said it like I meant to do that way ahead of time, but I really didn't. So here I go, attaching it to the bottom. So we have the light on the inside and on the bottom strip, which I think makes it look really cool with the final product. All right, beautiful people, here we have it, the final product. As you can see, I have the Crazy Sexy Cool, the album cover. This is the back cover here, T-Boz and now the other thing too is, as you see, Left Eye's falling around some, so I got to figure a way to secure her. T-Boz and Chili are cool, but the kind of dope thing that I did was I added lights, and I guess I shouldn't be putting this over top of the microphone. It probably bumped a lot, right? Yeah. So let me see. Boom. You guys can see. Let's see here. It's not really bright. If I get my assistant, hey John, do me a favor.
All right.
On the side there, you'll see a little blue to that light. It'll be like blue. Do you see it? That cord right there. The cord. See this cord? This cord.
Yeah.
Follow it down. You see the blue thing? Press it till it's off. Yep. There you go. Press the red till it's off. There you go. Let's see here. This is still kind of drying a little bit, guys. There we go. So you see it lights up there, right? And it'll probably be better if too, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna get really dark. There we go. You guys can see it better. So it lights up. I'm gonna have to secure this a little bit better on the bottom, but I wanted to hurry up and get it done with. So I'll be able to hang this. And like I said, I have to get Left Eye secure a little bit, but you see, change this color there. There you have it, the final product. Just a couple of things that you can do with your collectibles, with your toys, and really make it stand out, right? So if you guys have done anything like that or have any great ideas, let me know. All right. Okay. And my son has been itching. He's been wanting to come on over. Come on. I know it's difficult. It's here. We're gonna make a path for you, so you can come over.
Hi.
He's been itching to come over. All right. So, and also remember we got
Toy for adults, and there is gonna be a new logo soon.
a new logo soon. He's absolutely right. There'll be a new logo soon. So if you get one of these, they're like probably collector's items, right? Because they'll be limited edition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, until next time, it's Toys for Adults. I'm Jay Finn. This is
John.
Yes, and you're you. All right. Say deuces.
Deuces!
Deuces!